just a small little, it had to be given a very catchy name because we were talking of how both you and me are traveling, or we are going through this process of pandemic, and even the children on the other side are in the same state of affairs. If it was new to the children, it was new to us also. Of course, we were technology savvy, or we were schools which were already introduced technology. So as teachers we would be knowing, but since this was a new school altogether, for me the area, place, everything is new, and I thought the children would also may not know, because what we experienced after so many months, that children are not knowing many things, and especially the parents. Now you're not just teaching the child, it is the child, parents, grandparents, uncle, aunties, tutors.
Yes,
we are teaching a very big world now. So one access, this side is, I don't know which generations and to what level we are teaching. So it's just a different, so calling it story theory maybe was that what have we gone through? There has been a transition in us as well as and teaching of course has gone a paradigm change, because it was simple classroom, we limited ourselves to classroom, but it's not classroom anymore. And it is more beyond. We were earlier also sharing videos. Those who are in schools where we had, we were sharing videos, we were sharing many other things, we were sharing homework or whatever it was. Either through a WhatsApp message or through an ERP, everything was done. But then this was still new. The parents who were earlier assessing the homework and everything through these platforms today will come and tell you that there is a problem. So it was a total different thing. So we come here. My main this was teaching was as much learning for teachers as for students, what I just said. So we have to all grow together, and we should have more on the platter now. Every time we, at least in a month as a practice, we should have this a teacher training module, which is an FDV, just for the teachers, by the teachers, because amongst ourselves there is a lot of improvement can be done. Now today when they were presenting, there were many new things which I am sure, even if you've been doing, there could have been small little thing which you said, no, I could have done this also. Yes. So it is a learning at every level. So next, and to go sync with the motto of GD Goenka, we have to go higher, stronger and brighter together. So it's a V team. We cannot have a me team. Now every child has a different learning style and pace. That you all know, that children cannot be same. Every child is differently designed by God. So we have to understand, when we are teaching in a group, we have 10 children, 12 children, whether it is online or offline, understanding the child is the first and the foremost thing a teacher has to do. And the need. A child would be very active, naughty, but once you start playing an instrument, he is still. So that connect if the child is there. So we have to understand that and go ahead with it. Now the new policy which has come, I just wanted you to have a brief of this. New policy aims for universalization of education. Now it says that it's going to be majorly same at all levels. Otherwise, some board was teaching something, some board had a different level, the other board had different. They said that is bad, good and this is bad, we'll finish off with that. We will have a universal same system. Now, it brings back 2 crores out of school children back to the mainstream is again a question mark, because I don't know how many would come back and which are the children there. If you're talking of the urban setup, children were going to school, there is hardly any fallout. This fallout comes from the rural section, not from the urban setup. Then the current scenario was 10 plus 2 system, which they have replaced by 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. Now 5 years is counting from the age of 6, say from class 1 to class 5, then another 3 years, then another 3 years, that is from 5 you go to 8, from there you go to 11, and then you do 4 years of graduation. Now we have still not, see, this was a policy drafted, but they have not given us any action plan. How do we move from 5 to 6? Is it going to be a test? So are we having an exam every time? Or it is just going to be a home exam? What is the criteria? That has still not come to us. So we are waiting for that. Now, this will also uncover age group of 3 to 6. The main thing which this is done, that the not a regularized system of nursery school which was. It is run under the Anganwadi which the government runs, and Child and Family Welfare used to run the kindergartens. They get their application is submitted in their department and they permit you to start a school. And any and everybody can start a kindergarten school. There is not much paperwork with it. But what they were doing in the kindergarten, there was no regulatory act there. That they are putting in place in this policy. Alright, then we come to the next. Now foundation literacy and numeracy has come. Now what we were doing in the earlier, there were so many subjects being taught. Moral science we had, I don't know what else is there, general knowledge, there are many more. Value education, and all those things were there. Now they said we don't need that. We need actual literacy, and literacy is different from what is literacy and education. A literate and educated, they are two people. What is the difference between the two? Numeracy is definitely maths.
Yes, ma'am.
Literacy basically here is talking of the language learning, that you learn from the alphabets to the writing of sentences and knowing the language also. So that is more important. It's not important to know history, geography. It's more important to know the languages, because once you know the language well, any and every subject can be studied. Then we come to the internship concept, yes, which is very new. The children can have hands-on learning. Again, when we talk of kinesthetic learners, we talk of hands-on learning. That can be done. Then we have extracurricular. Now what was earlier said, music to extracurricular है, उसमें क्या करना? ये ऐसा है, that has finished. Now a child can study chemistry and music together. He can excel in music as well as a science subject. Otherwise they would say science वालों को music की क्या जरूरत है? So it's not that. Now we have a big platter, mixing and matching is done at the own way. Now assessment again is, see now this is another challenge. It says teaching up to grade 5 to be in mother tongue or regional language. Now as very rightly said that from the age of 3 to 6, the major learning is done by the child. They pick up very soon, fast learners. Now what happens at this stage, that if till 5 we will not introduce them to any other language, it will be difficult for them to pick up the next language or the new language or an alien language. So this again is a challenge. I don't know how they are going to handle this. Then we come to assessment. Yes, of course, 360-degree holistic progress report card. As it is, we still had it. Maybe for the government school, this is a better change. Not too much to us. Now, new and comprehensive national. This is the NCERT will give us for the teachers. Now, what she talked about, the teachers, there is going to be a new curriculum. Basically, for the ones who want to become teachers. अभी क्या है, कुछ नहीं बनना तो let's become a teacher. Now that will change. Now right after you've done your schooling, you finish, you get into 4 years of your B.Ed or whatever, and you are focused on learning that only, so your delivery will ultimately be better. Like for everything there, to become an engineer, you studied engineering for 4 years. So to become a doctor, you studied medicine for 5 years. But there was nothing for teacher who was creating all the other professionals. See, so that has changed. Now we come down to by 2030 minimum. See, it is going to take at least 10 years to have this policy fully implemented and executed. It will come in phase to phase, but by 2030 we will be fully into it. Alright, so 10 years time we have. Now this is a national curriculum framework. NCF is what frames the curriculum which we get as NCERT curriculum. NCERT is a publishing body and a training. Next sir, I'll share. Now these are the boards. These are different boards. Then CBSE is an examination body. It only conducts exam. The syllabus is decided by NCERT. Alright, and the NCERT publishes the book. You can go through it. I am sharing it so that you can understand and go it. Because these are very basic questions people do not know very fast. Suddenly they will ask you what is the difference between NCF and NCERT, so they will get lost. So I am sharing this with you. Next. Now here when we teach Maslow's hierarchy of needs, is very clearly says that when we start with our basic needs of food, shelter, then we go up to the next, then love, belonging, knowing people, this is my family, I want to go to the toilet or I am having pain somewhere. Then you come to esteem, respect of others, that I have to listen to them, gradually it goes. Then it comes to self-actualization. Now this is a very high level. from the time the child is born to reaches this time, can you tell me how many years a child would take? Here, this need is still 5 to 6 years. आप देखेंगे, you take the children out, they are hiding behind their parents.
Yes, ma'am.
The parents are saying, no, he knows the poem also, pulling them out. And the child is saying, no, or crying. So, these are, so you have to keep the child very secure, safe. Then only the child becomes confident. Some parents just want to show off their children, but they are actually not prepared to face the audience which they are trying, the parents are forcing them to. So, this is where we stand. Now, when we understand this is the need of the child. So, if we start from the child comes here, this is the time when the child comes to school is somewhere here. And from here we grow the child to this level. So understanding this is very, very important for all of us as teachers, that we know from which level we are making them. Because if you are happy, you are having no problem and at ease, your learning will always be better. And the children pick up very well. If they are disturbed, hungry, not slept well at home, और मम्मी ने ज़बरदस्ती भेज दिया स्कूल, मुझे तो आना नहीं था, आज घर में something था, I wanted to attend that. So that definitely affects the child's performance in the class. Next up. Now here when we talk of GD Goenka, now GD Goenka is a niche school. It's a premier elite school which we talk of. So we are not like, we don't move into the bhir. We are not for the masses when we talk of. Now this is a very big segment which goes to the government schools, the local schools, all kinds of schools. Then we have the schools which are city limited. They would have multiple branches in the city itself or in the peripheries. They don't go beyond. So the thinking of those schools is limited to that area because they are functional in that area. So their thought process or planning is not what the next level schools when they have the interstate presence. They could be, then they go to multi-city in the same state. Like if we talk of Sunbeam is your city school, then we talk of Jaipuria is a state school. Then when we talk of GD Goenka or we talk of many Z school, GPS, they are all interstate schools. But from the interstate schools, we come to very small number of schools which are called the niche schools. Now that is a very small number. Even if you Google, you will say the best 20 schools, it will show you Doon School, Sindhya School, Mayo College, they will show you all that. So in that league, you come to the bottom there. So we always move up. Now why we move up? Because the fees which we charge is higher than the rest of the school. And why we charge a higher fees? Because we are going to give you something different. We are not training the forces. See, even if you see in a factory or you see in anywhere you see, the management or the owner will be one. Under him you will have a board of directors, maybe 4 to 5 people. Under that there is a second layer of managers. And then you have a team of workers. They may be having 10 to 12 managers, but you will have 1,000 to 4,000, 10,000 workers below them. So we are not catering to the workers. We are not creating that force. And neither are we creating the middle managers. We are creating the leaders. So leaders have to be on the top and they are very few. So GD Goenka ensures on quality, not on quantity. So next. Now this is dental art which I was telling you. These are the patterns. Now this is actually increases the concentration of the child. The concentration of the child is when you are drawing these kinds of lines. There could be any small child also, you give them any small figure and tell them to start drawing lines. It could be slanting lines, sleeping lines, standing lines, anything. Or it could be a curve line, any stroke. And continuity of that stroke would go. And that's how these are the patterns you form. So when the child is doing it, they maintain the same distance. So that increases the concentration, sharpens the brain, and it is very effective for the special children which you have. Those who can't concentrate, it is a technique to make those children concentrate, the special children, especially. Zental art. So that helps there. Next. Now again, we come back to the same thing. The purpose of learning is to become an independent thinker. We want our children to become independent thinker, not be followers. We do not create followers, we create leaders. So that's the end of it. That was my story and I heard your story. We come to an end of this